Another thunderous round of applause for Anna Simpson. Woo! Good luck.
I was moved by a story about a pregnant teenager who found a shelter in New Jersey that I decided to visit the place myself. As I walked up to a large house in a nice residential area and knocked on the doors, I wasn't quite sure what to expect. Kathy, the owner of the shelter, opened the door with a big smile and a big hug and welcomed me in. So I followed her in the living room, and this 2-year-old boy came running from the side saying, "Kathy, Kathy," and jumped up in her arms. It was obvious she meant the world to him. I looked around and saw the pictures of hundreds of babies on the walls. "Would you like to see the house?" said Kathy. So we walked around 10 bedrooms with 3 to 4 girls sharing each one. And what struck me most was you could feel love just by looking at those empty rooms. I was thinking, so many children were given life here. We came back to the living room, and I met about 6 girls who were all teenagers and all pregnant. And then one of the girls handed me her baby, and I'll never forget holding her daughter in my arms and watching her fall asleep. "You're doing such an amazing job," I said to Kathy. "How did you get into it?" "You know, Anna, I was once in an abusive marriage and ended up homeless as a result of it. And while I was there on the streets myself, I've seen so many women who are desperate and have nowhere to go, but they really need help." I was sad to leave, and on the way out, I saw a statue in the corner. So I said, "Who's that?" "Oh, that's Jesus. That's a gift of Mother Teresa." "But why doesn't he have any hands?" And Kathy smiled and said, "Because we have to become the hands." When I left, I was thinking, what did she mean by we? Kathy has several shelters like that, fully funded by donations, but also fully staffed by volunteers. And then I realized donations alone aren't enough. Money can't give love. It has to come through the caring hands of those volunteers who understand, love, and accept those girls unconditionally. But as I've thought more about it, I realized there is a bigger message for all of us. I believe we are all here to love, respect, and accept each other just the way we are. Thank you.
Good job. Well done. What's that? Ladies and gentlemen, finalist number 4, Anna Simpson. Congratulations. Good job.
Thank you so much.